Hello, this is James 12 bringing you my first Pokemon Black and White 2 battle. This will be the first of many, hopefully. So let's get underway. I firstly send out my Heracross, and he sends out his Latios, and he probably predicts the Bug type move, so he switches out into his Dragonite. But I go for the Night Slash because it's more accurate than Mega Horn, which I do run on Heracross. And my Heracross is running Choice Scarf, so I know it will outspeed most things. But he sends out his Dragonite. It doesn't really do much for Night Slash, so I switch out to my Torkoal, and he just goes to the DD Dragonlance to get his speed and attack up, and then he gets lefties. He goes to the Earthquake, which will deal a considerable amount, but I am defensive, so I'm not too scared of that KOing me. I go for the Will-O-Wisp just to burn him, just to, get rid of it. It does cripple it a bit, but he can just DD up, and sooner or later that burn will not really count for much. I mean, the burn's damage really isn't that much. So, thinking he'll go for an Earthquake, I switch out to my Gengar, and he just goes to the Dragon Dance. And of course, he's going to be faster than me, but I was hoping it wouldn't actually. I was hoping his attack wouldn't actually take me out. He goes to the Outrage, which is stab, and it actually takes me out. I don't think that crit mattered. Gengar isn't particularly defensive, but I don't know. So his burn is not really doing much to him. He just gains up with his lefties. So I send out my Heracross thinking I'll be faster, but I'm not. And he outrages me, and I'm really scared. And I'm left with 8 HP. And then seeing that, I see that the Gengar, it didn't need a crit, it would have taken out anyway. So my Heracross is here. I missed Stone Edge annoyingly, but he gets the confuse. He is confused and then hits himself in his confusion, which really helped me. And then I just throw a Stone Edge at him, and that will obviously take it out because that is 2 times effective. So yeah, so a big threat out of his Dragonite is out, but one of my Pokemon is out, and 2 of them are quite low HP. So yeah, he sends out the Salamence, and I'm just gonna sit there and hit with a Stone Edge. But the funny thing is, I found out after the battle that the Salamence has only 1 less speed than me. He is 294, and I have 295. And we're both Choice Scarf, so it really wouldn't have mattered that much. So I go for the Stone Edge, it misses, and then he obviously takes me out with an Earthquake, which will obviously take me out because I hit 8 HP. Then I send out my Infernape, and I just go for the close combat, hoping to take it out, because it's stab and it's 120. And it leaves it with a slither of HP, and he goes to the Earthquake, obviously, and that's obviously going to take me out because it's super effective. Haxorus has so much attack, it's ridiculous. And yeah, that's obviously going to take me out. So I send out my Sceptile, knowing I'll be faster. I hit just throw an Energy Ball, which will obviously take out this Haxorus. Now, if I remember correctly, he's down 2 Pokemon, I'm down 3. So I am at a disadvantage at the moment. He sends out his Latios, and I actually found out after this game I have Hidden Power Bug, and that could have helped, but seeing how much the Energy Ball did, this Pokemon's obviously specially defensive, this Latias. So I send out my Chansey just to stall it out, and he goes for another Calm Mind, which is not really too bad because my Chansey's really special defensive. So he hits me for Dragon Pulse, and I know that's not going to do much, and it does about 100 and a bit. And I'm just going to Toxic it and will it down by that. So he goes to the Calm Mind, hoping to probably get up his special attack super high so he can at least do a bit of damage to me. And I'm just going to Seismic Toss it, and then it's this basically just for a couple of turns. Him getting hit by the poison, him hitting me with a Dragon Pulse, which takes me down to about 200, I think it is. Yeah, 240. And now I'm just going to hit it with a Seismic Toss, and then the poison is going to kill it at the end, finish it off even. So yeah, that Latios could have been a big threat with the whole Calm Mind, but I ended up defeating it. Now he sends out his Hydreigon, and then hits me with a Flamethrower, which does 97 damage. And then I'm just going to softball up my HP just so I can stay in there for a bit longer. And now what I do next, I think I shouldn't have done. I think I go for the toxic actually. Oh no, yeah, I go for the toxic. I thought I did something else. No, it's the next move that I shouldn't have done. I go for the softball now. I think as he goes for the dragon dance. I was seeing just gonna scout out what he does, and then I go for the softball. Don't yeah, I go for the softball. Now in hindsight, I should have just went for the seismic toss. Um, because it would have been so much more uh, you know, worth my while. And he's just that's two dragon dances, and it's getting a bit scary because I know he's just going to take me out though, so that's why I shouldn't have soft boiled. He could have taken me out with one move at the start. But anyway, I hit with a seismic toss. The toxic's getting to him, and then he's just going to hit me with an outrage. And then if he didn't have life orb, he would have survived. But then it turns out he does have life orb, but obviously the outrage at +4 is going to take out my Chansey. But then he gets hit by life orb damage, and then poison takes him out. So he's got one Pokemon left, and I've got two Pokemon left. He's got his Hydreigon, Hydreigon, oh, I can't say it. And I got my Torkoal and my Sceptile. And I send out my Torkoal just to see what he is going to do, and he hits me with a Flamethrower, which is obviously going to take me out. And then I send out my Sceptile. What I should have done now is use my Hidden Power Bug. I don't know if it would have taken it out, but it could have done. And then he's obviously going to hit me for the Flamethrower. So yeah, it was a good game. I lost because I should have done other better moves. But this has been Urban James. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.